APC presidential primary, confusion and horse trading among governors and aspirants camps. Chieftains of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC are in frenzy over the choice of the party's presidential flag bearer as major stakeholders engage in horse trading ahead of the national convention of the party slated for June 6th, 7th, and 8th. President Muhammadu Buhari, while addressing a meeting of the Progressive Governors Forum (PGF) on Tuesday, had asked the 22 governors of the party to support his bid to pick his own successor. In keeping with the established internal policies of the party and as we approach the convention in a few days, therefore, I wish to solicit the reciprocity and support of the governors and other stakeholders in picking my successor who would fly the flag of our party for election into the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023, he told the governors during the short meeting. Sources at the meeting said the president left the attendees in the dark regarding who his preferred choice was, creating confusion among the ranks of the governors and other chieftains of the party. Since the meeting with Buhari, the APC governors are locked in a series of meetings, first with the national chairman of the party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, and among themselves, with the intent of aligning their position towards agreeing on a consensus arrangement. Daily Trust gathered that the primary interest of most of the governors is to have the next president emerge from their crop, though that position is being countered by those pushing the candidacy of persons that are not governors at present. 5 sitting governors are in the race for the party's ticket. They are Yaya Bello, Kogi, Kayode Fayemi, Ekiti, Dave Umahayi, Ebonyi, Ben Ayade, Cross River, and Banduru Abubakar, Jigawa. But despite the number of the governors in the race, the majority of their colleagues are rooting for candidates from outside their crop. With Buhari finally declaring interest in who succeeds him, after months of waiting and speculations, the permutations are said to be changing with stakeholders holding meetings to strategize on how to win the president's endorsement for their candidate. Presidential aide and member of the president's family are said to be lobbied by all aspirants to help market them to the president before he takes a final decision on the matter. Insider sources said Buhari was weighing options with support from a small team of persons close to him led by his nephew, Malam Mamadwara. But the intense lobby Daily Trust gathered is polarizing the presidency and persons close to the president who are pitching their tents in the camps of different aspirants. There were speculations on Wednesday from different camps, with promoters who were upbeat about Buhari's endorsement of their respective principals. Sources in the power cycle in Abuja made claims and counterclaims about having the nod of the president for the ticket. A session of the presidency rooting for H0R Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi was said to be hopeful that with the exit of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan from the race, the coast was now clear for their man. Daily Trust gathered that Amechi's men at the presidency, who had paired him up with a former chief of army staff, Toku Buratai, were making last-minute push for the former Rivers governor who twice headed Buhari's presidential campaign. Amechi is known to be close to the influential personal assistant of the president, Sabiu Abdullahi, alias Tunde, but a chieftain of the APC close to a former Lagos state governor, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said they were hopeful of the Buhari's endorsement as they were assured by persons close to the president. At least 2 persons close to the president are known to be rooting for Tinubu: their Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, and Senior Special Assistant to the President on Special Duties, Alhaji Yao Darazo. Darazo had participated in Tinubu's camp trips to some states, including the last trip to Cross River on Wednesday. Tinubu is also believed to have the majority of the APC governors on his side. The campaign team of Vice President Yemi Osibanjo has also remained hopeful of the president's endorsement and counting on some powerful persons in the presidency for the final push. The Osibanjo team is said to be buoyed by recent warming up to the vice president by the president's nephew, Sabiu Abdullahi. Promoters of the Senate President Ahmed Lawan were also confident that their man would get the coveted support of the president. Lawan's aspiration is said to be having the backing of Buhari's older nephew, Mama Dwara. As of the time of filing this report, party caucuses, groups of governors, and campaign structures were holding different meetings ahead of Buhari's return to the country on Friday. The president is expected to meet again with the governors and other stakeholders to unveil his preferred choice on his return. The ruling party's major dilemma, according to insiders, was how to navigate the tightrope of tabling an acceptable candidate without having an implosion within its rank. One thing that gave Nigerians surprise or concern, I would say, was that all the persons that went to President Muhammad Buhari to disclose their intentions to run for the presidency, among all of them, all the APC candidates, it was Bola Tinubu who was the first. After Bola Tinubu, every other person that went, Buhari gave them a nod that, wow, that's good, very well, you will do well, carry on. So everyone is giving everyone a nod. That's why it's difficult to say which side he's on. At one point, Buhari mentioned that he had a preferred candidate during an interview with Channels Television. But speculations around that time was that it was Amechi, Rotimi Amechi. But right now, it's not clear who Buhari is leaning towards, who his preferred candidate is going to be, but at least he's giving the hint that he should be given the opportunity. The governors should allow him pick his successor. That the governors themselves, they were given that opportunity. The ones that returned their second term governor, they had that opportunity, and the ones that had finished their second term, they were given the opportunity to pick their successor, to support the next person that they want to come in. So he should be given that privilege as well. Well, the president is out of the country. In the meantime, all of the different candidates, when sources gathered information from them, they were all hopeful. All of them were hopeful. Bola Tinubu is hopeful that he will get the president's endorsement. Vice President Yemi Osibanjo, same. Even Rotimi Amechi, same with Rotimi Amechi. They all feel, maybe based on going to let the president know of their ambition, the way the president received them, that is giving them some form of confidence that they will be the anointed candidate of the president, since the president wants to choose. Meanwhile, the issue of consensus is still on ground. Some of the APC candidates, presidential candidates, they believe that it would be better if they all settle for consensus to be able to beat the PDP's flag bearer. Well, we'll see how all of this plays out. Buhari returns tomorrow to the country. Leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.